my name is El-Tantawy. I'm an Egyptian photographer born in England. I started photographing when I was at university. I think it was my sophomore year. And I was studying journalism and political science, and I thought photography would kind of be, kind of a more fun credit, a way to get some credits. So I basically did my first photography class and I fell in love with it. And I remember the moment that I actually fell in love with it. It was because I realized you could actually be artistic and express something with photography that goes beyond, just what your eyes immediately see. And so that was it. That's how it started. And then I did like a couple more courses in photography. And then after that, I did a program at the Poynter Institute in Florida. And then I started my work as a newspaper photographer in America. And in 2006, I decided to become a freelance photographer. And I've been that since. I'm here in Dubai for the exhibition of The Veil, which is a project that I did in several countries around the world. It's a project that actually started quite organically. When I first started the work, I really had no intention of doing something about the veil or an intention to do anything that I was quite conscious of, to be honest. I think it was when I started to look at the work and with the help of some other people like mentors that I realized that I had kind of a consistent theme in the pictures. There was a focus on women, and then when I started to look at it wider, there was a focus on women who were maybe behind the veil. So that's really how it came together. So it was really quite organic, and I think it's actually, in a way, to me now, upon reflection, it's really the beauty about the work that for me it was even a surprise that it has evolved into this. Well, I think when people look at the work, what I would like them to walk away with is maybe a feeling of seeing something in the veil that is, beyond what people would often see from my perception, which is that the veil is something that inhibits women and that is quite repressive to them, and that it sort of shuts them from the rest of the world, because it's really not like that. I think it could be quite beautiful and feminine, and it can actually express a woman's personality, not take away from it. And what I really wanted to do with the work, once I realized the intention, was to show that it's something that is common to women who are not just Muslim. That's why a lot of the pictures here are actually from India, which is a predominantly Hindu country, and yet women just wear it in public, as an expression of modesty and just part of being a woman in the culture. So I think I would like people to actually see it as something that brings women together rather than something that divides them and that becomes quite stereotypical and narrowly pointed just at Muslim women. And you'll also see that I'm really, at some point I was also photographing women that wear the niqab. But for me, I became quite uncomfortable with that, because at some point I realized that in order to show how large it is, I just focused on the veil, which is the hair cover. If you'd like to see more of my work, you can go to the 7photo website or go to my own website, which is lauraeltantawy.com.